A very pleasant morning to all. Myself, Dr. Aarti Shanbag, along with CA Yashashwini K. Amin, deem it a privilege to host the inaugural program for the day. With the Startup India gaining momentum, the coastal MSME sector will usher in a new paradigm of growth and will spur investment in various sectors. Micro, small, and medium enterprises have long been recognized as the engine of growth, contributing significantly to the industrial, economic, technological, and regional development of the country. Emerging mostly as a micro and small, and to some extent as a medium enterprise, the sector encompasses a wide spectrum of products and services in this region. It is imperative that action-oriented steps are initiated for catalyzing entrepreneurship and develop a conducive ecosystem for the MSME sector to grow in this region. To bring to fore these components of competitive capacity and showcasing the core potentials for building a robust and vibrant MSME sector in this region, the Southern India Regional Council of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, in association with St. Aloysius College Autonomous Mangaluru, organizes Coastal MSME and Startup Conclave 2023 and Business Excellence Awards. The conclave stands for the motto, Samvardhanat Samruddhi, achieving excellence by fostering growth. As we are blessed with the gracious presence of our luminaries, Reverend Dr. Praveen Martis S.J., our Principal, St. Aloysius College Autonomous Mangaluru, CA S.S. Naik, the co-opted member MSME and Startup Committee, SIRC of ICAI, and also the Program Director of the Conclave, Shri Uday Kumar B.V., Regional Manager, State Bank of India, Mangaluru, and CA Subba Rao Muppala, Chairman, MSME and Startup Committee, SIRC of ICAI, as the esteemed chief guest for the inaugural. CA Anantesha V. Prabhu, President, Canara Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Dr. Adarsh Gowda, the Dean, Entrepreneurship and Consultancy Cell, St. Aloysius College Autonomous Mangaluru, CA Arun A.V., Secretary, SIRC of ICAI, CA Gautam Naik M., Chairman, Mangaluru Branch of SIRC of ICAI, CA Gautam Pai D., Vice Chairman, Mangaluru Branch of SIRC of ICAI, CA Prashant Pai K., Secretary, Mangaluru Branch of SIRC of ICAI, Srimati Gayatri R., the General Manager and Zonal Head, Bank of Baroda, Zonal Office, Mangaluru, academicians, entrepreneurs, professionals, and dear participants. A warm welcome to you all.
MSMEs and startups are a major backbone for the entire country's economic growth. And as we rightly say, we achieve excellence by fostering growth. So this MSME and Startup Conclave is going to foster growth, as MSMEs are the key contributors to our GDP, to our exports, and to employment. So let us pray for the success of this conference, for this conclave. And as we all know, November being the month of Kannada Rajotsava, let us bow our heads in reverence to Kannadambe, feel the oneness with our Tainadu. I request CA Anusha to lead us into prayer through the Kannada Nadagite.
जय भारत जननीय तनु जाते, जय हे कर्नाटक माते, भूदेविय मकुटद नवमणिये, गंधद चंदद ಹೊನ್ನಿನ ಗಣಿಯೇ, ರಾಘವ ಮಧುಸೂದನ ರವತರಿಸಿದ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನು ಜಾತೆ, ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ, ಜೈ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನು ಜಾತೆ, ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ, ಜನನಿಯ ಜೋಗುಳ ವೇದದ ಘೋಷ, ಜನನಿಗೆ ಜೀವವು ನಿನ್ನಾವೇಶ, ಹಸುರಿನ ಗಿರಿಗಳ ಸಾಲೆ, ನಿನ್ನಯ ಕೊರಳಿನ ಮಾಲೆ, ಕಪಿಲ ಪತಂಜಲ ಗೌತಮ ಜಿನನುತ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನು ಜಾತೆ, ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ, ಜೈ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನು ಜಾತೆ, ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ, ಶಂಕರ ರಮನುಜ ವಿದ್ಯಾರಣ್ಯ ಬಸವೇಶ್ವರ ಮಧ್ವರ ದಿವ್ಯಾರಣ್ಯ, ರನ್ನ ಷಡಕ್ಷರಿ ಪೊನ್ನ, ಪಂಪಲ ಕುಮಿಪತಿ ಜನ್ನ, ಕುಮಾರ ವ್ಯಾಸರ ಮಂಗಳಧಾಮ, ಕವಿ ಕೋಗಿಲ ಕವಿಗಳ ಪುಣ್ಯಾರಾಮ ನಾನಕರಮಾನಂದ ಕಬೀರರ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ ತೈಲಪ ಹೊಯ್ಸಳರಾಳಿದ ನಾಡೇಡಂಕಣ ಜಕಣರ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಬೀಡ್ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಶರಾವತಿ ತುಂಗ ಕಾವೇರಿಯವರ ರಂಗ ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಪರಮಹಂಸ ವಿವೇಕರ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ ಜೈ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ ಸರ್ವ ಜನಾಂಗದ ಶಾಂತಿಯ ತೋಟ ರಸಿಕರ ಕಂಗಳ ಸೆಳೆಯುವ ನೋಟ ಹಿಂದೂ ಕ್ರೈಸ್ತ ಮುಸಲ್ಮಾನ ಪಾರಸಿಕ ಜೈನರುದ್ಯಾನ ಜನಕನ ಹೋಲುವ ದೊರೆಗಳ ಧಾಮ ಗಾಯಕ ವೈಣಿಕರ ರಾಮ ಕನ್ನಡ ನುಡಿ ಕುಣಿದಾಡುವ ಗೇಹ ಕನ್ನಡ ತಾಯಿಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ದೇಹ ಕನ್ನಡ ನುಡಿ ಕುಣಿದಾಡುವ ಗೇಹ ಕನ್ನಡ ತಾಯಿಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ದೇಹ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ ಜಯ ಸುಂದರ ನದಿ ವನಗಳ ನಾಡೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ರಸ ಋಷಿಗಳ ಬೀಡೆ ಜೈ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ.
I now request our team to welcome our dignitaries and enchant everyone through the wonderful welcome dance. Over to the team.
Way to express an individual's feelings. Dance is the hidden language of the soul. Ankita and group will now perform the dance which strikes us with a welcome chord.
Janakita
Your performance indeed radiated a warm welcome to everyone present here.
Indeed, the graceful movements and the charming expressions have given us a warm embrace of welcome to this conclave. The SIRC of ICAI has organized this Coastal MSME and Startup Conclave 2023 in association with St. Aloysius College Autonomous Mangaluru, hosted by the Mangaluru branch of SIRC of ICAI. It aims to achieve excellence and bring in growth among all the MSMEs and all the startups who are there, especially in the coastal regions of Dakshin Kannada. As we all know, MSME sector is considered to be the backbone of Indian economy, and it has substantially contributed to the growth and development of our economy. The coastal districts of Karnataka literally contain 13 industrial areas and industrial estates with over thousands of industries. Adding this, there are thousands of MSMEs like seafood processing, exporters, food processing industries, cashew processing industries, engineering industries, the ancillary units which are catering to NMPA, MRPL, MCF, BAS, etc. We also have a lot of startups, and India is considered to be the third largest startup ecosystem in the country, in the world. We have about startups contributing to 12 to 15% of Indian growth, about 90,000 startups, and about 48% of the startups are in Tier 2 and beyond cities. They also face a lot of problems, be it maybe regulatory, logistics and supply chain, funding, it could be scaling challenges, etc. And this conclave aims at providing a solution, and a final solution to all the problems which are faced by MSMEs or startups, and help them to grow and help them to develop manifold so that they can achieve excellence, which in turn can create a ripple effect in the society. That is, create a lot of employment opportunities, create more of income into the country, and increase our GDP, increase our exports, etc. So this conclave today aims at bringing a lot of growth and development into all the MSMEs, and we can see a lot of budding entrepreneurs here, a number of students who intend to become entrepreneurs. So this conclave, that is the MSME and Startup Conclave, aims at bringing a lot of growth in your individual capacity as well as in your businesses to achieve better growth and to help India to grow in a better forefront.
May I now request CA Gautam Paidi, the Vice Chairman, Mangaluru branch of SIRC of ICAI, and Dr. Adarsh Gowda, the Dean, Entrepreneurship and Consultancy Cell, to escort the dignitaries onto the dais. Kindly applaud.
We have with us CA Arun AV, the Secretary, SIRC of ICAI, Srimati Gayatri R, GM and Zonal Head, Bank of Baroda's Zonal Office, Mangalore, Shri Uday Kumar BV, RM SBI, Mangaluru RBO, CA Subbarao Muppala, Chairman MSME and Startup Committee, SIRC of ICAI, CA Anantesh V. Prabhu, President KCCI Mangaluru. A round of applause to all our dignitaries today who've been a part of this conclave, and indeed they aim and intend to make MSMEs into a better future.
Reverend Dr. Praveen Martis SJ, our beloved principal, has always inspired us with moving ahead, overcoming the challenges, and believes in conceptualizing the motto of bringing the stakeholders and the institution in one stream. May I request Father to deliver the welcome address.
Respected dignitaries on the days and off the days, and my dear participants, today is a very special day for all of us at St. Aloysius College Autonomous, and also for the Southern India Regional Council, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, set up by an Act of Parliament and hosted by Mangalore branch of SIRC of ICAI, the Coastal MSME and Startup Conclave 2023, achieving excellence by fostering growth. And today evening also we have a special program, that is Business Excellence Awards. This is first of its kind that we are organizing at St. Aloysius College, and extremely happy that so many people have become partners in this entire program. The main sponsors from Union Bank and the golden sponsors from SBI, ONGC, and the co-sponsors from Karnataka Bank, Bank of Maharashtra, Bank of Baroda, ICICI Bank, Canara Bank, and the partners from MCC and SVC Cooperative Bank Limited. When we thought of organizing the entrepreneurship program, Mr. C.A. S.S. Nayak, he came to us and said, shall we organize something very special? We were in touch with him through various ways in the past, and he said, let us organize something here for our students. And I was extremely happy that we were organizing something for our students, and this was something much, much more than that. When CASS Nayak came to St. Aloysius College, offering himself, saying that let us have this program, and we gladly accept it in collaboration with SIRC of ICAI and St. Aloysius College to organize such a wonderful program. They keep saying the road has speed limit, ATM has money limit, and the exam has time limit, but thinking has no limit, and the business and entrepreneurship also has no limit. The sky is only the limit. This is how we have been thinking big, and this conclave will specially mark a special event here in Mangalore. For all of us, the ICAI and the Mangalore branch of SIRC of ICAI and all of us at St. Aloysius College, and so many of you have come here to this inaugural program. And it's my great opportunity and privilege and honor to welcome all of you and introduce the guests on the days. Today we have got very special program, and the inauguration will be done by Srimati Renu K. Nair, Zonal Head, Union Bank of India, Zonal Office. Okay. Okay, sorry. Your award ceremony. Okay, sure, yes. The inauguration by, we have got, inauguration by C.A. Arun Yevi, the Secretary, SIRC of ICAI with us. A warm welcome to you, Sir C.A. Arun Yevi. And today is the lighting of the lamp will be done by Srimati Gayatri R, GM and Zonal Head, Bank of Baroda, ZO Mangalore. A warm welcome to you, Madam. And today's chief guest, Sri Udaya Kumar BV, RM, SBI, Mangalore, RBO. A warm welcome to you. And today's program will be presided over by C.A. Anantesh V. Prabhu, the President, KCCI, Mangalore. He's also eminent elevation. He has studied here from his childhood, and he has also taken part in many activities at St. Aloysius College and inspiring many students. Also would like to specially welcome C.A. Subbarao. A warm welcome to you, sir, to this program. And our own, the people who have been organizing this program, C.A. S.S. Nayak, Co-opted member, MSME and Startups Committee, SIRC. A warm welcome to you, sir. Warm welcome to the two Gautams. We keep saying that Gautam squares. They are with us here, Gautam Pai and Gautam Nayak. A warm welcome to you, C.A. Gautam Nayak, Chairman, and C.A. Gautam Pai D, Vice Chairman, and C.A. Prashant Pai K, Secretary, Mangalore branch of SIRC, ICAI. And it was organized in collaboration with St. Aloysius College. That's why we have got with us Dr. Adarsh Gowda, the Dean of Entrepreneurship Cell, St. Aloysius College, Autonomous, Mangaluru. A warm welcome to you, Dr. Adarsh Gowda. There was, after this COVID, I remember one child was not interested to go to college, and he was disturbed at home, and father asked him to go to college. And he said, why should I go to college? Now everything is online. I can sit and study at home. No, my dear son, you must learn, you must interact with the students, and everything that happens at that place, something will be joyful. And you will be able to then cross across, and good companies will come, you get a placement, or you can get into startups and entrepreneurship. Something happens to your life. Then what? He said, then you can make a lot of money. And after that, what happens? Then you can be very happy. And that is what the father was trying to inspire this child to go to college. Now in our life, there is always a contrast between money and happiness. If there is no money, they say there is no happiness. But whether money is related to happiness. There was a great research done by the American scholars, Danny and Angel. And they said, how much money will make somebody happy? They almost got together about 450,000 people around and did that study. And they found out there is always a threshold for anybody to make money and to be happy. And they came out with a figure, $75,000. Above that, money doesn't matter. Below that, yes, money matters, because the money always, without money, you get into stress and always think that without that, I cannot have anything. So they reached that figure. Indian, I think INR, it comes to about 57 lakhs. And that's the amount, maybe the study done by the Americans, that's why the figures vary. It can be in India maybe about 40 lakhs per annum. Somebody has it. It doesn't require more money. Doesn't make him happy anymore even if he has money. Then the question is, why do they become millionaires and billionaires and unicorns and decacorns? That was a question. I think they do it because of passion, because of love for work that they are in. I think today when we gather here, I think that is what makes us feeling more comfortable. We are encouraging MSMEs, this conclave, and the students who have joined us from various colleges to encourage them to get into this entrepreneurship and see that at a young age they become great entrepreneurs. That is very, very important. In a way, to inspire such students and to give them also the schemes and various things that happen so that young ones come up. And today, if there is an economy that is developed, it's all because of young entrepreneurs who have become unicorns, and maybe at the age of 27, they have become decacorns. And that's the way that they are moving ahead. It's not just for the sake of money. I'm sure they are there for the passion for the game itself, saying that we need to also help the economy, we need to help the GDP, we need to see that everyone lives in a very harmonious way. So business plays a very major role in our life. And that's why I'm sure this conclave will make a huge difference in the lives of all of us. And there are great entrepreneurs who have come here. We are very, very happy to welcome you. A warm welcome to all the entrepreneurs and all the guests who have joined us this day. I would also especially welcome all the participants, the students and other participants coming from the industry and the young startup organizers and entrepreneurs who are all here. A very warm welcome to this conclave, Startup Conclave 2023. Hearty welcome to you. I'd also like to welcome the media and all those who are supporting us in this very special conclave and see that this becomes a great success. We have also the program in the evening at 6:30 in the same venue, and a lot of things are going to happen, and I'm sure all of us will enjoy and definitely make a difference and see that our lives will be changed after we interact with one another, and that will definitely engage us and throw light in our own lives. So thank you, warm welcome to you once again, and enjoy this wonderful conclave. God bless you all.
Thank you, sir, for those warm words of welcome. It is said, the road to a friend's house is never too long. So St. Aloysius College Autonomous is a cherished institute for all of us, a go-to institute for any educational pursuits, which helps to build men and women into knowledgeable and creative human beings. So thank you once again for associating with the SIRC of ICAI into conducting this wonderful conclave.
We are about to commemorate our event by lighting the lamp of knowledge and wisdom. And this is a symbolic moment that signifies the dispelling of darkness and igniting of thought and enlightenment. I have to say this, no? Witnessing the lamp being lit, may it inspire us all. The flame's upward movement, defying gravity, stands as a symbol of our quest for knowledge, upliftment as a testament to the power of light over darkness, knowledge over ignorance.
Now raise for the ICAI motto song.
Yaesha supteshu jagrati Yaesha supteshu jagrati Kamam 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 kamamsho Purusho nirvimanaha nirvimanaha Tadeva shukram brahma Tadeva amritamuchyate Tasmin lokaha shataha Sarve tadunatyati kaschan Etadvaita 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 etadvaita
It's a grateful song of souls, but we pledge to stand united to the her forevermore. But we pledge to stand united to the her forevermore. But we pledge to stand united to the her forevermore. Louder, louder swells the chorus for the happy days of yore, for the hope of toiling present and the years that lie before, for the name and fame and honor of a mother evermore, for the name and fame and honor of a mother evermore, for the name and fame and honor of a mother evermore.
Which means that you have to build your knowledge, build your capacity into growing and helping each and one another. And a lot of background work to reach this success. So we have our dynamic program director, CASS Nayak, who is the co-opted member of MSME and Startup Committee of SIRC of ICAI. Sir, over to you to give the program overview.
Good morning. Very good morning. November is Karnataka Rajyotsava month. Correct alva? ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದರೇನಂತೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರು ಪಕ್ಕ. ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದರೇನಂತೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರು ಪಕ್ಕ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿದರೇನು ರೊಕ್ಕ, ಕುಂತಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಅಕ್ಕ ಪಕ್ಕ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿದರೇನು ರೊಕ್ಕ, ಕುಂತಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಅಕ್ಕ ಪಕ್ಕ. ಆದುದರಿಂದಲೇ ವಿಜೃಂಭಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ನಡ ನಾಡು ಪಕ್ಕ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಹಳ ಒಂದು ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Now, after our Kannada, now I will switch on to English. Okay. I will make it sweet and short, need not have to worry. So this MSME and Startup Conclave 2023 and MSME and Startup Business Excellence Awards. It is the novel program everywhere our ICAI is conducting now. We are very proud to say that across the globe, SIRC is the first regional council to conduct this MSME and Startup Conclave in southern India. I am very proud to say, and it's my proud privilege to stand before you as co-opted member of MSME and Startup Committee of SIRC of ICAI. We have here eminent bankers, we have here eminent chartered accountants, we have here eminent entrepreneurs, we have here eminent startups, we have here eminent teachers, and we have here all aspiring future entrepreneurs, our beloved students. So, this type of program is a platform bring together policymakers and stakeholders in one platform. Government of India has announced various schemes and incentives for MSMEs and startups. Even all state governments, they are also complementing for Government of India with their own state industrial policies and startup policies. We all know our nation, our Bharat, now India is changed to Bharat now. Our Bharat is third largest ecosystem in the world, and Karnataka is number one startup ecosystem in India. Our MSME ecosystem, our banking ecosystem, and our startup ecosystem is conducive for the growth of entrepreneurship everywhere. Earlier, when you come out of the college, people used to go for job. Now, they are also looking for job, but things have changed now. Now, people are looking for entrepreneurship also. There is a difference between employee and entrepreneur. An employee is one who comes office to go home. An entrepreneur is one who comes home to go to office. This is the difference. So, first of all, for the success of this entrepreneurship or MSME ecosystem in India, banks have played a vital role, because any policies government may announce, unless banks they reach people, it cannot be successful. Even during COVID times, our banker friends, they have dedicated to the service of all the MSME entrepreneurs by way of COVID loans, GCL1, GCL2, GCL3, emergency credit also. That was possible because of only support of the banks. So any policies, if it is framed by the government, bankers are here to support. We have dynamic lady GM of Bank of Baroda, Srimati Gayatri R. Madam. She is always smiling, she is always enthusiastic, she is always believes in interacting with the people. So we can see her in Mangalore, Dakshina Kannada district, not only here, entire her zone, everywhere we can see her in newspapers, TVs, because her contact, her interaction with the entrepreneurs is so much. Madam, thank you very much for supporting our event. We have Shri Uday Kumar, regional head of State Bank of India. State Bank of India is a big brother for our entire nation. So you have also been big brother for our MSME conclave also. Thank you very much, sir. So our sponsors, see, for the success of any event, 4 pillars, 4 people are important. Karta, Karayita Chaiva, Prerakascha, Anumodakaha, Sukrate, Dushkrate Chaiva, Chatvaraha, Samabhaginaha. That means, Karta, one who executes. All our resourceful resource persons, let us give a big hand of applause to all the resource persons who are going to disseminate their knowledge in this conclave. Karayita Chaiva, one who gets execution, that is our ICAI, SIRC of ICAI, Mangalore branch of ICAI, and our knowledge partner, Saint Aloysius College, Autonomous. Then Prerakasya. Prerakasya means one who supports all bankers and all our MRPL. They are all supporting factor for our this event. I should thank all the sponsors for supporting in a big way for this entrepreneurship conclave and program. Then Anumodakaha. We may have anything, but without participants, it will not be successful. So many more people are on the way. They are also going to join. So for the success of event, all participants' participation is also important. We have 7 technical sessions. We have already shared with you. I don't want to take again. So please enjoy these 7 technical sessions. Even we have very flagship program, last session, that is MSME Town Hall, interaction with the panel interaction with all bankers, experts. Then from 6:30 we have colorful award ceremony. All achievers will be honored and 30 awardees are going to be honored. So all of you should be present. Evening you should come with your family and friends and relatives also, so that this conclave will be more successful. So last but not the least, it is said, Shateshu Jayate Shuraha, Sahasreshu cha Panditaha, Vakta Dasasahasreshu, Udyami Bhavati Va Na Va. Shateshu Jayate Shuraha. 1 in 100 is a brave man, Shura. Sahasreshu cha Panditaha. 1 in 1,000 is a wise man. Man means man or woman. Don't get mistake me, because women entrepreneurs is the first topic now. Vakta Dasasahasreshu. 1 in 10,000 is a prolific speaker. Whereas Yashasvi Udyami Bhavati Va Na Va. Successful entrepreneur is very rare, but we are very proud that all successful entrepreneurs have come here and they are going to join for this conclave. And I request all of you to be there until the end of the program, even for the award ceremony, and make the event grand success. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for giving us that overview. As you rightly said, there are very few successful people because they need good direction. And you being the program director, we assure that all the entrepreneurs who have come here are going to get to know what is the way to go, because he's the one who's going to show the way, as he knows the way and he goes that way. And his leadership skills, his directive skills will help us to achieve better success and achieve success in this conclave as well. Thank you very much, sir, for the overview. I now request our inaugurator, CA Arun AV, the Secretary of SIRC of ICAI, to give the inaugural address.
Good morning to one and all present here. It is immense pleasure to be part of this MSME conclave on behalf of SIRC of ICI and along with St. Louis College of Mangalore. First of all, I apologize for the time delay because of me of half an hour because the train is getting delayed more than 3 hours. So I may be reaching at 5 o'clock, but because of the train delay, I'm not able to reach at a time. So sorry for apologies for that. As far as the MSME is concerned, in our country, we have more than 1 crore 40 crore people is there in our country. To creating the job, each and every one is a very difficult. Even the government is spending many amount for infrastructure and others for more than 1 lakh crores, but the generating job from that particular big corporates, it is not even 5 to 6%. But the entire growth engines and economic growth is relating to our country. It is only depend upon the MSMEs. So definitely the MSMEs is a growth engine, growth driver to achieving the 5 trillion economic concept of our government, definitely because of MSME. That is why the MSMEs, the government is supporting the MSMEs in many ways. So through their finance partners, all banks and everybody, we have many programs and schemes in the banks. But being a chartered accountants, we all maximum we are covering only the few areas of our practice, either GST, income tax and whatever it may be. So it's a small portion we are concentrating on it. But there are the huge opportunities is there in the MSME sector. Through these kind of conclaves, definitely it is help us to enrich ourselves to what are all the schemes available with the banks, because it is a one platform. We are able to interact with zonal heads, banks and top people in the banks. It is very helpful for the CAs as well as the entrepreneurs. Apart from this, as informed by our Nayak sir, the entrepreneurship is now entrepreneurship skills need to be taught or learned from your college days. So I see a lot of students is there. So one point of time from 90s to until 2010-12, the people is having the mindset, we have to get one degree or go for a job or setting up a small thing. So nobody is thinking of entrepreneurship. Now the entrepreneurship things and startup things, the startup ecosystem, the government support systems, everything is supporting in a way to grow very fast. So that is why when we reach from 1 trillion to 2 trillion, it will take another, it may take 8 years. So 2 trillion to 3 trillion, it is only 5 to 6 years we are reaching. So this 3 trillion to 5 trillion, we may reach in very soon within 2 to 3 years. That for that, this MSME sector is going to contribute in many ways to reach this goal of our country. So we are all part of that growth path, growth stories. In future, after 10-20 years later, definitely our country is one of the biggest country in the world to reach the top in country. We may actually, one of my Guruji, G. Shekhar sir always says, so I am dreaming about now is $1 equal to 80 rupees. So I am dreaming about $1 equal to 1 rupee. That may be the come true because of this MSME's thing. So and also coming to the point, Nayak sir, he is always, our chairman is a MSME man. Once the MSME committee is formed, I think last year in ICAI, it is last tenure of our ICAI, the MSME committee is formed. So from the day one, our chairman is taking over the charge. He is concentrating on MSME and small practitioner. So those kind of things. Even for very recently, we have successfully conducted a regional conference with the attendance of around 1,800 persons in physical and 1,700, 800 people from online. So there also all the topics is relating to MSME. So our chairman is very keen on creating the platform for the MSMEs. In this way, so our institute is for supporting our SMB practitioner throughout southern India to create a network. We created one platform in our SIRC portal to connect the people, so wherever you are. So if you for example, if you now in this GST regime, so we don't know where our clients' vehicles are get struck in the toll gates. So we need to connect the people there. So in order to create that platform, the SIRC has come out with the SIRC Connect module in our SIRC website. It is going to be launched very soon. So kindly, this is one of the initiative by our SIRC. And a few bankers, they are Madam Gayatri Madam and Uday Kumar sir and KCCI President Anand Prabhu sir, our own SIRC MSME Committee Chairman Subbarao sir, and Chairman of Bangalore branch Gautam ji, and Vice Chairman is, as sir said, Gautam Squires, and Secretary Prashant, and other CA fraternity entrepreneurs. I think this is definitely going to be your one of the best conference, and you will get many guidelines from guidance and connect and networking. So everything it is normally all conferences, not only because we are all having knowledge, but only the fine tuning knowledge is required for as a professional. We need some fine tuning. Definitely this MSME conclaves and these kind of conference will give that fine tuning. So definitely I thank the college principal and other dignitaries on the dais for coming over here and taking part in our SIRC conference. So I thank each and every one of, including participants. So thank you and happy learning. Thank you.
It's rightly believed that Rome was not built in a day. And so also the economic upliftment takes tiny steps, the budding steps, and today's conclave is the right step towards economic upliftment. Thank you, CA Arun AV, for that insightful message. It's my pleasure to introduce our guest, Srimati Gayatri R., the General Manager and Zonal Head, Bank of Baroda, Zonal Office, Mangaluru, who has graciously accepted our invitation to join us today. Srimati Gayatri is a highly accomplished individual in the field of banking. We are looking forward to the insights and experiences you will share with our students and fraternity from academia and corporate. Over to you, ma'am.
Respected Reverend Dr. Praveen Martis, SJ, Principal, St. Aloysius College, CASS Nayak, Co-opted Member, MSME and Startup Committee of SIRC ICAI, Mr. CA Arun AV, Secretary SIRC of ICAI, Mr. Uday Kumar BV, RM SBA Mangalore Orbibu, Mr. Gautam Nayak, Chairman Mangalore Branch of SIRC of ICAI, and CA Pannaraj, Chairman SIRC of ICAI, and Mr. Gautam Pai D, Vice Chairman, Mangalore Branch of SIRC of ICAI, Mr. C.A. Anantesh V. Prabhu, President KCCI Mangalore, the dignitaries on the dais of the dais, and the young entrepreneurs who are all here. A very good morning to one and all on behalf of myself and Bank of Baroda. I am very happy to participate in this program arranged by the college as well as the SIRC Council of Chartered Accountants, because Chartered Accountants are the bridge between the bankers and the entrepreneurs. So, and they want to train the young people in the MSME sector. It is a very, very welcome move. And I wish you all good luck, first of all. And having said that, MSME sector is a vibrant sector in the economy of our country, we all know. 29% of the Indian GDP is contributed by the MSME sector, and 50% of the exports is contributed by the MSME sector. On earlier days, agriculture was the prime contributor to the economy. But since urbanization and globalization happened, MSME sector took a giant leap in the economy of the country. And we all know India is the most populated country of the world. And if you see the demographic index, and there also we are number one because we are having the young population in our hand more. And seeing these many people aspiring for MSME sector to become an entrepreneur is a very happy moment or a happy starting for the country. As Naikji rightly told, earlier our motto is to get one degree and to enter into particularly a government job or a bank job. But nowadays, the young people, they want to spread their wings across the globe and they want to do some wonderful achievements which we welcome. See, the MSME sector, because of the globalization, it is not only growing in India, all over the world it is growing, and our Indians are making or marking our stamp in the global economy. If you see the CEOs of all the software big companies, let it be Google, Facebook, everywhere, the Indian CEOs are honoring the chas. So the opportunities are wide and open, and it is for the young entrepreneurs to capture the market. And having said that, people should, the MSME young entrepreneurs should understand what are all the do's and don'ts. And you should understand the ecosystem thoroughly, and you have to plan thoroughly to make your business an empire. See, every business empire starts from a small seed. A banyan tree starts from a small seed. Like that, every corporate have started their beginnings with a small micro and small MSME only. As a banker, we have to come across so many people like that. One example is KPR Mills and Sugars from Tamil Nadu. They started with a PMMI loan of 1 lakh rupees, and today KP Ramasamy sir is figuring in the highest net worth in the individual across the India. So many people are like that. And whenever I meet the customers, they used to tell, Madam, because of E-Vijaya Bank, today what we are. So the bankers are always there to help you, but it is for you to take the help from the bankers and go forward. But when you start your business, you should have your innovative ideas. Earlier, when we bankers first attended the training meeting of the MSME sanctioning proposals, we have been taught we have to see 4 things. One is capital, second is capacity, third is collateral, fourth is character of the businessman. But nowadays there is a paradigm shift. Now capacity and character are the 2 things which the bankers look into more, because the capital, the bankers are nowadays giving even up to 90% of your capital requirement as loan, and government is helping you for the other 10%. So it is the innovative ideas which helps you. I want to quote you 2 examples in these innovative ideas where the MSME entrepreneurs created an empire. One is, you see this Ramraj Cotton. Everywhere you will be seeing their boutique. Actually, there is no separate shop for the dhotis and only the shirts. It was it is in a cloth store, it will be a section, right? But he thought an innovative idea, let me sell only the shirts and the dhotis. Because if you take wife to the shop, how much time it will get it require for a cloth shop, you all know. So the gents thought that if I go to this shop, I'll finish it within 10-15 minutes. My time is precious, I can save it. So he has grown like anything. Actually, he was having only 100 weavers under his control when he started this business. And I don't know, today he may be having 10,000 weavers under his control. Second is, you might have heard about the chick shampoo. This sachet we are all now using, right? 1 rupee, 2 rupees, 5 rupees, whatever packet it is. Earlier there was no sachet concept. It was only shampoo bottles. So the middle class or low middle class families were not able to reach that segment. So this gentleman, Mr. Rangarajan, thought that, let me give a shampoo in a packet. It was a novel idea, and it reached every petty shop of the village, and you know the result. So the ideas matters, so that only the startups have started to bloom. So what my request to my young entrepreneurs, please have your ideas, nurture, incubate it and nurture it and make it as a full bloom. Then have a roadmap. Thorough planning. Before you start the things, have a thorough planning, understand the entire ecosystem, and please implement, and bankers are with you. This is one thing. Second thing, what I found in MSME, there is a lacuna. Always, the first step is always great. But please understand the second step you have to mind a lot. Because the first success makes you sometimes greedy. You should be very careful while you take the second step and when you convert your orders. So always this cash cycle or the business cycle, you should always be very careful, and you should ensure that the every cycle time is very, very perfect, and it is within the clock. So then third is, please, one more thing which always my managers used to tell me, whenever I ask why sanctions are not happening in MSME sector, they always used to complain, papers are not coming. With all due respect to the chartered accountants here, papers are not coming to, yes madam, that is the problem. Balance sheet is not coming, projections are not coming, CMAs are not up to the way in which we want the ratios. So what my request to the young entrepreneurs, please understand the financials a little bit more. And please sit with your bankers at least once in a quarter. Please talk to them, because if you want a temporary overdraft or temporary ad hoc also, unless you tell them beforehand, it will be very difficult for them to give you. So you please plan everything and sit with them at least every quarter. Please, what is your plans for the next quarter? Please inform your manager. So it will be easy for him to sanction the things in the right momentum or right, because if you didn't get the finance at the right time, it is as good as you don't get the finance, like that. So please understand how to make the financials in a correct mode and manner, and please check with your managers. And fourth is, understand your company's health always. Like we are having our health checkup, you should check up the health of your company at least in the regular intervals, by weekly, fortnightly, monthly, whatever periodicity, according to your cash cycle or business cycle. So please do that. And last but not least, you should understand what is happening in the macro level as well as in the micro level in the industry. Then only you can match your company to both the needs of the macro as well as the micro, because the opportunities are ample globally nowadays. So now, coming to our bank, before that, one more thing specific to the coastal area, what I want to discuss with you, one thing is Mangalore and Bangalore. And now even government is taking so many initiatives beyond Bangalore. But somehow I feel as a zonal head, I am with the market always, I feel that the opportunities as Mangalore has to improve a lot more. Because Bangalore, it is thriving like anything, but Mangalore, except bar and restaurant, I am not seeing much industries. Even if you see the Baikambadi industrial estate, there is no much activity, I feel. So maybe here the bankers are more, the industries are less. Even so, I am feeling, I do not know. But the KCCI chairman and all, please put some thought process and develop the industries at Mangalore more. Because Bangalore has grown like anything, so that the traffic is not moving for hours together. But whereas the Mangalore, you can reach anywhere within 10-15 minutes. So my request to the top people, the chartered accountants and the other eminent people, to talk to the government and bring some more industries to the Mangalore side. And with respect to Bank of Baroda is operating 2 zones at Karnataka. One is at Bangalore. They are having around 9 districts, and whereas we are having 23 district, Mangalore zone is having 23 district, served by 383 branches by 7 regions, right from Gulbarga, Hubli, Hasan, Puttur, then Shimoga, Dakshin Kannada and Udupi. So I request all the young entrepreneurs to utilize the services. We have so many beautiful products for MSME, government products like CGFT MSE also, as well as our own products like Property Pride, Loan Against Property, where you will be getting a very hassle-free, tailor-made products and you can use it. All my managers and myself are ready to serve you all, and with all best wishes, thank you all once again for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
It is said, a good banker understands banking, but a great banker understands customers. So, Srimati Gayatri ma'am has understood her customers. She gives that assurance, and the confidence that you instill in your customers will help them to achieve greater success. Thank you, ma'am, for addressing our delegates. We now have our chief guest, Shri Uday Kumar BV, the Regional Manager of SBI Mangaluru RO, a big brother for our MSME Conclave, as sir already said. So over to you to address our gathering.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Respected dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, all the entrepreneurs, the students, ladies and gentlemen. The SIRC of Mangalore ICAI, I have to say it is ನಾವು ಕಡಲಿನ ಮುತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ, ಆ ರೀತಿ ಇದೆ. ಎನಿವೇ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಕೋಸ್ಟಲ್ MSME Conclave ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್. ಅದೊಂದು ಮುತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ನಾನು. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಸಚ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನಿಷಿಯೇಟಿವ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಮೋಟಿವೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಆಲ್ ದಿ ಯಂಗ್ಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ to become entrepreneurs in various fields. We may say that whether it is MSME, whether it is services industry, fisheries, agriculture, is everything. Many occasions, I think every quarter they may be doing one or the other programs where all these opportunities are available to the people of this coastal area, especially in Mangalore also. So really a great venture here. And it is a whole day program for every one of you, because this, as SS Naik sir said, it brings all of us, all the stakeholders in one platform, and we can have a very mutual discussion to improve the potential, the potential available in individuals here in Mangalore. The startup enclave, what has been now today being held, it can be startup for MSME, it can be startup for even fisheries, agriculturists, on various fields, service sector and everything. Startup itself it is a very big, vast subject. In fact, we have our SBI's first startup branch in Bengaluru, which started just last year. We are proposing to have more such branches. Because startup is something people look at it. The students who come out of the college after the professional courses and all, as madam was telling, the days of looking for the jobs have come down, because the government is also supporting with the huge investments as well as the support to these new entrepreneurs. So this type of conclaves will always be very important for any place, and in Mangalore, as we are having not much industrialization, as madam just told, this is something which we all need to focus and improve at this center. The State Bank of India, we are having the SME branches here, which are helping all the new units. In fact, the various small we have started with the small investment, the industrialists or the small units which are starting by taking whether it is Mudra loan or some government initiatives. So SBI is there, in fact, for all the innovative ideas which the young generation is coming up. There are schemes in all banks, including our SBI, as well as all the new initiatives will find a way out with a new product from every bank. So my request to each and every new entrepreneur who are planning and going ahead, have to think that there is a strong support from the support of finance from the bankers. All the successful businessmen, those who are on the dais as well as off the dais, have already started. They have started with a very small amount of finance and have grown to such a level, and they are all the successful performers in their respective industries. Really, this SIRC of ICAI, which is awarding all these 30 entrepreneurs for their successful business modules, is one of the attraction here. And definitely, such type of motivational felicitations honoring all these entrepreneurs will happen only in a few institutions like this ICAI. This has to increase a lot so that more people will be in this line of having independent entrepreneurship. And finally, the chartered accountants who are there behind us to support us, each and every individual, because that finance is most important, the financial discipline is most important for anyone or any industry, any unit to grow in a very systematic manner and improve their business and become the most successful. So, finally, this whole event today, the conclave will be, I wish the conclave a very grand success with the participation of each and every one of you, and ensure that all of us are enriched with this. And a hearty congratulations to again the organizers and the college, St. Aloysius, one of the prestigious college. So it is a wonderful place today to have all these, this conclave a successful one. Thank you very much.
We have another eminent personality with us today, CA Gautam Naik. He is a young and dynamic chairperson for Mangaluru branch of SIRC of ICAI. Under his leadership, a series of youth empowerment initiatives have been undertaken, and we look forward for an enlightening and insightful message from you, sir. Over to you, CA Gautam Naik.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, CA AV Arun, Secretary SIRC of ICAI, CA Muppala Subbarao, Chairman of MSME Committee of SIRC of ICAI, Reverend Dr. Praveen Martis, Principal St. Aloysius Autonomous, Mr. Dr. Adarsh Gowda, Dean of St. Aloysius Autonomous, the Chief Guest for today, CA Anantesh Prabhu, KCCI President, the two eminent bankers, Srimati Gayatri R from Bank of Baroda and Shri Uday BV from State Bank of India, my colleagues in the Managing Committee of the Mangalore SIRC of ICAI, members of Chartered Accountants Institute, and one and all present here, very good morning to all of you. First of all, I am here as a representative of the Mangalore branch of SIRC of ICAI, and I would like to heartily thank the Southern Indian Regional Council, one of the most vibrant regions of the ICAI, for giving us this opportunity to host this one-day conclave. So next, I would like to also thank St. Aloysius Autonomous College for associating with the ICAI. The association of this college with ICAI has been since ages, since I'm sure most of the chartered accountants sitting here wrote their examination in this Aloysius College. So thanks, sir, for associating with the institute. Next, I would like to make a special mention of the Conclave Director CA SS Nayak, who has been instrumental in organizing this, who has wonderfully structured this entire day program by calling the best resource persons from the state and also selecting the right topic for the nurturing of the MSMEs. As rightly told in this inaugural address, MSMEs are considered to be the backbone of Indian economy, and it's very important for us to nurture their growth. And with this background, this conclave has been organized importantly to nurture the MSMEs from the coastal region of Karnataka, of the Dakshin Kannada district, Udupi district, and the Uttar Kannada. So when it comes to MSMEs, normally the challenge that most of the units face is a lack of funding. And to bridge this gap, our conclave director has rightly invited all the bankers from the city, and the special session, that is the town hall, the MSME town hall, which is going to be the last session of today, is going to be a discussion wherein the conclave director is going to be the moderator, and all the bankers are going to participate in this as panelists in this panel discussion. And I'm sure all the entrepreneurs who have joined here will be given an opportunity to raise their queries and get their queries clarified. So with this background, I wish each one of you to have a great day here in this conclave, and I'm sure you will all of you will have some very good takeaways from here. With this, I would end my speech, and I thank the organizers for giving me this opportunity to address. Thank you.
Thank you, Gautam, for charmingly addressing all of us as always. We now have with us CA Subbarao Muppala sir, the chairman of MSME and Startup Committee of SIRC of ICAI, to address the gathering. As we all know, ICAI has a number of committees set up to address various issues in different sectors. So here we have the chairman of MSME and Startup Committee, CA Subbarao sir, to address the delegates.
Good morning. Distinguished Chief Guest, Uday Kumar sir, Gayatri madam, esteemed my Secretary of SIRC of ICAI, A.V. Arun, my colleague in the Regional Council, and the Principal sir, the Chairman of Mangalore branch of SIRC of ICAI, and other managing committee members, and the man behind this entire program, Sri S.S. Nayak, and dear members, students, a very good morning to all of you. It gives me pleasure to be part of this conclave and award ceremony in Mangalore, because I came from a place from Guntur. Organizing MSME conclave or conferences is a routine nature, but giving awards to the entrepreneurs is an innovative idea, that too especially in 30 areas of services or manufacturing areas. Actually, this job has to be done by me, but I thank Nayak sir because he has taken the burden from me and did his homework, entire work from SIRC. I request Nayak sir also to organize a program in Guntur, because Guntur is a commercial hub where we are having the Cotton Corporation of India head office is in Guntur. Yeah, the chilies, the biggest mirchi yard is in Guntur, and the tobacco board head office is in Guntur. Do you know, members, if you go to any branch, main branch, our advances of any branch in Guntur is more than 1,000 crores. In State Bank of India, Union Bank, Indian Bank, IOB, if you go any branch, head office, main branch in our Guntur, the advances are more than 1,000 crores. That is the commercial hub of our Guntur, and I request Nayak sir to have a program in Guntur also. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you, sir, for addressing us. We have with us the President of KCCI Mangalore, CA Anantesh V. Prabhu sir, with us. Over to you, sir, for our presidential remarks.
Luminaries on the dais, members of the CA fraternity, and my dear friends. After the string of great speakers that we've had, I feel like a tail ender, maybe like Jasprit Bumrah or Mohammad Shami, but I will try to keep my address as brief as possible. Yeah. So thank you for having me here today as the presiding guest of today's Coastal MSME and Startup Conclave 2023. It's a matter of pride for me as today's event is organized, hosted by two great organizations that have helped shape my personality. The first one being my alma mater, St. Aloysius College. To put it in Naik Mom's words, Nanu Pakka Aloysian. Right from first standard to final year BCom. So whenever I get an opportunity to come to Aloysius, I grab it because it takes me, helps me take a trip down memory lane. I feel nostalgic about it. And another great institution that has shaped the professional in me is, of course, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. And I remember my late father, CA K. Vittaldas Prabhu, who motivated me to take up this course. So whatever I am today in my professional life, I owe it to him and to ICAI. Today's topic, that is MSME and startup, is an extremely important topic. As the earlier speakers have told us, MSME sector plays a pivotal role in the overall development of the economy in terms of the GDP growth, in terms of the contribution to exports, the manufacturing sector, and of course in terms of providing employment. Startup, yes, it is, although it is not a new concept, the word is gaining coinage mainly because of the dizzying valuations nowadays most of the startups command, and India being the third largest, having the third largest startup ecosystem in the world, with Karnataka, with our state Karnataka taking the lead. I'm happy to see that there are a number of sessions today relating to MSME and startups like branding, marketing, digital transformation, and of course funding. So I'm sure the participants today will immensely benefit from the wealth of knowledge that will follow in the upcoming sessions. Well, I'm also the president of KIA, that is a body that has more than 550 industries in Baikampadi industrial area, many of whom are being awarded today evening. Our industrial area has industries from the food sector, from the plastic sector, from the engineering sector, many of which have contributed, are innovative, and are doing extremely well. I am also the president of KCCI. Our team took over almost a month back. KCCI, as you all know, is an apex trade body, very similar to the tagline of this conclave, achieving excellence by fostering growth. Our chamber has been empowering enterprise and facilitating growth for more than 83 years. We have, for this year, set certain targets in terms of focus areas. As you all know, KCCI has an areas center which was established around 4 years back. So one of the target areas is the promotion of our areas center. The second is elevating brand Mangalore to attract investments into Mangalore. The third and the most important one is KCCI Knowledge Center. Why I'm bringing this now is because I feel KCCI and St. Aloysius College as well as ICAI can collaborate, can have many more such seminars, workshops with a view to overall nurture and foster the MSME and startup ecosystem in our region. Proud to say that KCCI also has a very active MSME subcommittee, a startup subcommittee. We have a separate cell that handles family business enterprises. We have a very active subcommittee that handles GST. We've already concluded one event in the last month. Having said so, I once again reiterate the commitment of KCCI to this noble cause and looking forward to support both from SAC and ICAI in this direction. Without further ado, I would like to conclude my address today and wish the event a grand success. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your presidential remarks. I think being the managing partner of Aruna Industries as well, you are the right person who can ably lead KCCI and give a lot of support and be the driving force to all the industries in the coastal region. Thank you once again for that address. We have now come to the end of the inaugural session. So it is our duty to present a token of our gratitude and respect to all the chief guests and dignitaries present here. I request Reverend Dr. Praveen Martas SJ, the principal of St. Aloysius College, to kindly present a memento to CA Arun AV, the secretary of SIRC of ICAI. Thank you, sir, for being with us today and addressing our delegates. We have Srimati Gayatri R, the GM and Zonal Head, Bank of Baroda, ZO Mangalore, for inspiring us through her talk. She is indeed to grow and develop. I request Dr. Praveen Martas SJ to present a memento to Srimati Gayatri R, the GM and Zonal Head, Bank of Baroda, ZO Mangalore. Our chief guest, Sri Uday Kumar BV, the RM SBI Mangaluru. CA Subbarao Muppala sir, the chairman of MSME and Startup Committee of SIRC of ICAI. CA Anantesh V. Prabhu, the president of KCCI Mangaluru, for being the president of this inaugural session and addressing our delegates and inspiring them through his words.
Thank you, Father, for doing the honors, and thank you, dignitaries. Ralph Emerson believed that the reward of a thing well done is having done it. We hope that our gratitude will be remembered as a reminder of how much we appreciate all those who took part in making this event successful. May I now request Dr. Adarsh Gowda to propose the vote of thanks.
Education is the passport to the future. For tomorrow belongs to those who present for its today. A very good morning to everyone present here. It's my privilege to propose the vote of thanks for this MSME conclave. First of all, I would like to thank our respected and beloved principal, Reverend Dr. Praveen Martas SJ. He's an inspiration to our institution who always supports the young minds. I thank you, Father, for your support constantly. And we have our esteemed chief guest, Sri Uday Kumar BV, RM SBI Mangaluru, and Subbarao, Chairman MSME Startup Committee SIRC of ICAI. With their busy schedule, they are the part of this inaugural function. Thank you, sir, for this inaugural function. We have Madam Srimati Gayatri R. GM and Zonal Head Bank of Baroda. Thank you, Madam, for the part of this function. And also, we have our own alumni, CA Anantesh V. Prabhu, the President KCCI Mangalore. We're really thankful for this part of this inaugural function, and we need your support in the future also for this college. Thank you, sir. And also we have a CA Arun AV, Secretary CIRC of ICAI. In his busy schedule, be a part of this inaugural function. Thank you, sir. And we have the two Gautams, the CA Gautam Naik and CA Gautam Pai, who are always been supportive pillar for this function. Thank you, sir. Be a part of this inaugural function. And we should thank our main pillar of this inaugural function, CA SS Naik, sir, who was really connect with us and give an opportunity for this our campus to connect this type of program. It is not only an inaugural or a part of the program, it is a really inspired for our young minds of the students for the future who can connect the things. Thank you, sir, for your support. And also I should thank our faculties members and the staff members like Dr. Aarti Shanbog and CA Yashaswini and Anne Verghese, who are really support us behind the screen. Thank you, madam, for this support. Hope MSME, this type of conclaves, not only end up with this type of function, it should connect the young minds for the future. Thank you, sir. Thank you, one and all. Yes.
A good event never ends in the world. They only take a pause and keep us waiting for the next. Things do not happen. Things are made to happen. Together we can make a difference. Let us continue to strive for excellence to make a positive impact in this world. We profusely thank you for your patience and participation. I request Dr. Adarsh Gowda, the Dean Entrepreneurship and Consultancy Cell, to escort the dignitaries of the days.